little hard to miss them right now. Just pure white. But that is a beautiful snowshoe hare right there. So today I decided just to come out and look for some small game. Right now we have grouse season open as well as rabbits. Yeah, there's no snow right now, which is pretty crazy. I think for the last like 5 years we've had lots of snow right now by this time. But figured I'd take advantage of it, try to come out and see some rabbits when they're not as camouflaged. I'll probably only limit myself just to 2 rabbits today, and grouse we could shoot 5. Even though the limit's 5 on these, I like to save my big rabbit hunts for when all the other seasons are closed. So, but it should be fun. We'll get out, stretch the legs, see if we could find anything else. There's another look at our hare. Still got a bit of brown on him, but just a gorgeous rabbit. It's kind of hard to miss them when they're sitting against these brown backgrounds like this. That's kind of why I'm limiting myself to 2. I mean, it's totally okay. Like shoot your limit of rabbits if you'd like them, but yeah, I just don't need a ton of rabbit meat right now. But one good meal would be excellent. Also shot that guy with an old Canuck. So this is Canadian ammunition, probably from like the 50s. An old paper haul. They still go boom, that's for sure, and they put the rabbits down. So let's carry on up the trail here, and hopefully there's something else in store. Just headed up the trail, and there's some moose tracks. It's good to see. Got a pretty healthy population of moose around here. And usually I'm not really small game hunting this time of year. I'm focusing pretty hard on deer, because I think it's like November 24th or something like that. But I tagged out on both my tags in the last couple of weeks, so it's been a healthy season. So definitely not going to go hungry this winter, but if we could stack a couple of rabbits and a couple more grouse before the year's over, you know, that's going to be a big bonus. But just going to carry up the trail here. I've never been up this one before, but it's got everything I'd want to look for. I like looking for the birch trees this time of year for grouse, and the small pines for hares. But yeah, it's looking like it gets a little bit tight up here, but that's okay, because we're just walking. So we'll carry on up here. Rabbit just made me jump. I was following this moose trail. There's one right in that clump of pine there. Just took off right up into the bush here. I don't think it went far. But let's have a look. Vaughn gave me the slip. It's okay, it happens. Can't believe how close I got to it though. I was even sitting in like brown stuff. Should have been able to see that, but you know, it is what it is. I'm sure there's going to be more up here. I'm surprised I haven't jumped a grouse yet, but let's get back out on the trail and look for another. I was just working up this hill and I almost stepped on this guy. He was right in front of me, so I backed up. He was just hanging out on the hill. I think I'm gonna let this guy go though. I'll give him the pass. Only need one more hare, and got plenty of daylight left here, so I think we'll be able to find more. It's just nice trying to, you know, creep in here and figure out where they're at. But yeah, beautiful rabbit right there. We don't have to shoot it, but we got one down. We'll go find a different one. Okay, so I just got back to the truck. A walk probably took about 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna switch it up though, go to a different trail. I've never hunted these spots before. I'm kind of just scouting for later on in the season here too, just to find a good concentration of rabbits. But yeah, never know. I'm sure we got another one in our future here today, but it'd be nice to run into a couple grouse too. it's kind of tough to get them this time of year. Like they are out walking around, but usually they just hunker down in their spots and jump up in the birch trees to feed in the evening. But totally possible to find some. But it's been a successful day so far, and again, it's just nice to get out and walk around when there's not any snow right now. It's yeah, definitely strange, but I'm welcoming it for sure. We've got a whole winter of snow ahead of us, so let's go find a different trail here, and we'll get back at it. Well, that didn't take very long at all. Literally just found this new road, walked about 30 yards down it, and saw this guy sitting off the side. Beautiful snowshoe hare. That's the second one of the day, and that's all I wanted for today. So I'm definitely going to be having a good meal with these tomorrow. Haven't had snowshoe hare yet this year, so pretty pumped about it. Shot it with an old Imperial shell too. You know, just the classics, but pretty pumped. So let's head back to the truck. Got a couple more hours here, so maybe we'll cruise around a little bit and try to find some grouse sitting in the sun. But it was a successful day. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. I did a little bit of driving and didn't see any grouse, but definitely going to have a big grouse video coming in soon, especially once the snow falls a little bit, and we'll come out for some evening hunts here and check for them in the birch trees. It's definitely going to be good, so stay tuned for that. So again, just came out for 2 rabbits today. Got that goal done. I'm gonna get them cleaned up here in a second, but just wanted to take a second just to thank you guys for watching these videos. There's a little bit of growth on the channel, which is pretty cool to see. You know, I started this channel, I think, probably about 4 years ago now, just with the intention just to kind of film a couple hunts, just to have as memories. But it seems like some of you guys are really interested in these videos, and you know, I'm pumped to put out some more content here coming up, so I really appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers here, so that's pretty crazy, and I'm pumped about that. And it's really cool hearing your guys' stories too, and how you guys like to chase snowshoe hare and, you know, all the other critters and all that. And cool to see where you guys are from too. Some of you guys comment, you know, like people from Europe and stuff. Like, that's insane. I didn't think that anybody from Europe would be watching these videos, but yeah, anyway, really appreciate it. Yeah, I got a couple more videos coming up for sure. And yeah, seeing all the interactive comments and all that motivates me to put out a couple more. But we'll talk to you guys another day. Appreciate it, and yeah, good luck out there. See you later.